You always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Aha, there you are. Good to see you. Your appointment with Sangonomiya is fast approaching. We should get going. Are you ready? We'll start by heading to the camp. If you start to feel seasick... Ready? And away we go! Here we are, the training grounds for Watatsumi. Right now, the resistance is predominantly made up. Some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are
Did you used to train here too?
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, just come here. If I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. Shoot! It's nearly time for the appointment with her ex. I'll have to show you around Watatsumi Island some other time.
So, Sangonomiya is the name of the place where...
Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any losses. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must...
Understood. I will think of a way.
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on it. I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you, but things are going...
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Huh? Teppei, what are you doing back on Watatsumi Island? Might I ask who?
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about?
Seriously? What is...
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business. Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo.
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island. Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly... I am not without my doubts about the whole affair. But the sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate whatever other motives they may have. We are at... Naturally, we shouldn't let our...
Your Excellency, does this...
Don't worry. I've already...
That's fantastic.
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. The resistance... I will discuss this with the logistics division to see what further... However, our supply...
When will the Vision Hunt decree finally...
That's the question. And the mere existence of the Vision Hunt decree is baffling. The Tenryo Commission's zealous support for the decree seemed to come out of nowhere. I suspect the Vision Hunt decree won't end until... Traveler, to confirm. Knowing the current situation, good. I hereby appoint you as captain of the Watatsumi Island.
Whoa, what? Swordfish too? Is this It's hard enough getting into a special ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping to...
Although this appointment breaks with convention, I firmly believe that with your wisdom, courage...
Great! So when do we...
The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest. Ronin, I have already written your appointment letter. The special ops unit comprises
What about me, Your Excellency? Any battles I want to make a contribution to the...
Of course. I'll arrange...
All right! One successful operation coming right up!
Okay, sure. Well, be careful out there. Well, travel...
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2. Her Excellency briefed. Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead us.
You mean, like...
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But this time, we've got a better way. We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us, we'll take...
All right, let's show 'em what you're made of.
Let's get down to business.
Don't blink! Nowhere to hide.
How's this?
Scuba, get them!
Finally, to the very...
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kotoku, acting captain of... I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish 2 awaits your order.
There are 2 hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but thanks to you, this area is now secure. That said, the ones over there are tougher, and there's more.
You got that right. Watatsumi Island is busy fighting the Shogun's...
That's not even all of them. They have 2. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the But Captain, that would put... If we spread our troops too thin, we won't have enough men to guard...
Yep, the Traveler eats amateurs like...
All right then. We'll deal with them.
It's my lucky day.
Sakura swirl! Incoming!
Perfect distance.
Don't blink! Cut to the chase! My apologies!
Eat this!
Speed of light! Don't blink!
the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you? Cool.
Captain!
Captain, the other two camps have been cleared. The entire rear guard of what...
Great. We solved the Ronin problem. But what's next? Let's go back.
Finally, we got it done. These Ronin have been bugging me for ages, but Kotoku wouldn't let us at them until now.
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here. I was putting the safety of the team first. Got it?
Oh, come on. You were just being a coward.
Hey, cut the attitude. These guys, honestly. Forget them. Let's go.
How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly? I'm sure you're playing it down a little, but with your level of ability, I'm sure it was. Since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone.
You bet. We sure showed.
Good. Now we just need to make sure Okubo keeps a close watch to prevent their Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit. I gave him an assignment. He's taking part in a surprise attack. He expressed a desire to be on the front line. Now, speaking of assignments...
A special mission?
Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and Tarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the Archon War. Recently, however, supplies stored there have started. Stranger still, the Resistance Army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger. It's not urgent, so there is when Teppei returns, you can catch...
Is Teppei really... He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things...
Long time no see. So, how's Swordfish 2 treating you? Getting along? Well, you're in luck, because this seasoned veterans got a few leadership. Raising their pay will boost morale, while giving them a few bounties will act as an incentive to go the extra mile. It's also important to maintain strict discipline at all times, and finally... wait. What was it? What was it?
Wow. Where'd you learn all that, Teppei?
I read it in a novel from the Eye Publishing House. It was a long time ago. You wouldn't believe how many dongo it took to convince my friend to let me borrow it.
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army? Pretty sure that's called being an armchair general.
Ha ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right. I'm learning military management on the job now. Just like you. You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, I have officially been made the captain of my very own Special Operations Unit. It's a brand new unit, Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome, right? I spoke to Her Excellency, and she says our uniforms are in production. Let's go collect them together once they're ready. Oh, I can't wait to put them on. We're really gonna look the part. Ah! Everything's going great. Our mystery sponsor supplies have really helped turn things around.
Will Paimon get a uniform too?
Of course. You're a recognized member of the Watatsumi Island Resistance.
Captain, a new assignment has come in.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. All right, I'd better go. See you again soon. You'd better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake you if you're not careful.
Ha! In your dreams, mister!
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the top of my game right now. This is my time to shine.
Paimon's so surprised that Teppei's been made a platoon captain. He must have been working super hard. Let's take a break, then go check out these Archon War ruins.
Incoming.
This should be the place. But Sankanomiya was right. It doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on. Could they be hiding? Let's see what we can find. These electro monuments look a little suspicious.
Hey! I will lead us to victory.
Yikes! A huge lava drill! Was it drawn out by the electro energy?
Unthinkable! Whirling out of the frying pan! Yeah, don't blink! Hey! Stronger than I thought. Much remains unfinished.
Nice and spicy!
My apologies. Yeah. Cut to the chase. Yeah. Roba, get them.
Hey, yeah!
Incoming.
Phew! As monsters go, that one was... It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going. Huh? Tepe, what are you doing here?
Wow. I just got back from delivering some supplies.
Are you all right there, buddy?
I'm fine. It's nothing. On my way past, I heard that someone had... if there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero.
Tepe, don't you...
Now that you mention it, it could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable here, I guess.
Or a Bosch?
A god. Look, there's the corpse over there.
Ah! It's a gigantic snake skeleton! Oh, it looks...
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Enkanomiya up to the surface. That's the origin of the Watats. Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the arc, the Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slap.
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island, since Orobashi's death, there has always been when Orobashi attacks civilization. Shogun, but now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the vision, all right, I'm heading back. You should report back to Sangonomiya. Hey, don't...
Teppei sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with Let's report back to Kokomi. Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here too! What happened?
Approximately how many people are exhibiting these?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi,
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapon. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt decree. They've been using these new weapons secretly since...
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. Like Goro, have you managed to acquire one?
Well, most of the officers refuse to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get one.
Do you know something about this?
So that means our secret sponsors the Fatui?
But why would the Fatui do this? Forget that. There's no time. Right now, we need to inform the whole army to see all soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment.
wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with symptoms... No! Let's go...
Oh. Hey, guys. What are you doing here? Just a moment. Let me get up. Oh, right. Yeah. I haven't had time fighting Shogun's army at sea. Taking on Shogunate samurai all by myself. If only I were stronger still. Stronger, It wasn't long. They gave it to me and said that as long as I... It's just like a vision, isn't it? It's illusion. So, what's the difference between a delusion? Gosh. Well, I suppose I've been getting more and more tired. Oh, at first I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. This is a real shame. Guess I didn't receive the favor. Hey, when our uniforms are ready, grab mine for me. What's that look for? Don't worry, partner. Soon as I've
Teppei...
How's Tepe's condition? I have put out the order to seize all delusions. The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, but nothing, sadly.
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated... The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though. They know full well what a delusion is, but...
Okay. I'll leave you to deal with the situation. I have to get to the front line. This whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale. If the Shogun's army attacks now while we're scrambling to recover, it could well undo everything we have achieved so far. What are your thoughts? No, it's too dangerous. The Sakoku decree is still in force, so their delusions must be produced with to organize an operation of this scale. They will have had to mobilize a huge... If we want to stop them, it's dangerous to go alone. At least take...
Your Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, we were hardly discreet when If we spend any longer amassing our forces, they will get...
Very true. I gave this some thought while you were confiscating the... Not many places meet these criteria. And if we take the locations, I'm not going to stop you. We have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you too.
Huh? You mean to the delusion factory? Really? You aren't gonna think it over first? Fine.
Amber, reporting.
Come at me. This will be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Let's move.
Take flight. Don't blink.
Well,
Nice and spicy. With swords comes shadow.
we've only just begun.
My apologies.
You can't run. Well,
Speed of light. Coming to art. So that's
we need to hurry up.
out of the frying pan. Incoming. Cut to the chase.
This was well done. You need to hurry up. Roast and fry. An unfortunate fault.
So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal marrow. Now, where have we seen that before? Wait a second. Are they getting this from Rito? So the Conjure Commission are...
With sword comes shadow. My apologies.
Miscalculated.
Over here. No ingredients for me today. Speed of light. Get me going. Whirling out of the rising water. Incoming. Let it rain. Hey. Look at me.
Well done.
Just. My apologies. Sakura swirl. Speed of light. Cut to the chase. Take flight. Nice and spicy. Incoming.
This one's well done.
Whirling snow. Boba, get them.
You need a
Speed of light.
Feels clogged.
Yikes! It looks dangerous. We'd better watch our step or we might get hit.
Intruder spotted! Do not let them impede the work of the Harbingers. You'll never get out of here alive!
Nice and spicy. With sword comes shadow.
I can't run!
My apologies.
Right, Pam? It's the fire!
Nowhere to hide. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. Incoming.
Now this idiot must have a death wish! Don't be intimidated! Lord Harbinger will be here soon!
Don't blink. With sword comes shadow. My apologies. Overflows, get through me. Incoming. Speed of light. This is a magic. Hey! Yeah! Take flight!
You actually managed to find this place. Congratulations.
So, you're another Fatui Harbinger? Like Senora and Child?
Senora and Child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted. I'm the Balladeer. Number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you, oh mighty traveler. So many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor? Oh, so that's what this is about. I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be You're getting all worked up over nothing.
How can you say this?
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the... They were always going to die. With or without a delusion. At least having one. Do you have any idea how useful the vision hunt decree is to us? It took... Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict for just a small price. They get the...
So, the Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree? You've been...
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, eternity stretches things out over a long time. Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing just like a bubble on the water. The more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it.
Hey, calm down!
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills this factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Get up!
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's positive. Your brain seems relatively unscathed. This is good news. It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Nico? Paimon's been wanting to ask you...
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other shrine maidens. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. Every side of me is the real... This is a human society. Study humans a while longer, my little...
Right! Paimon was so focused on the Traveler...
What if I told you it was a secret? Well, maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought. I didn't mean you had to be so The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they? You needn't worry. With their stronghold exposed. I must... Well, anyway...
A hindrance?
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop... You've met her, right? I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes? Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her. Her name is A.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
Because this is the... Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity since the physical body will eventually turn to... And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion...
So, that place that she carved open with her sword...
The plane of Euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet. This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity. You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhongli was...
Perhaps. The grand notion of eternity and ultimately, her eternity is The truth is, you want to save the people of Inazuma. The key is that the plane of Euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there and you make...
So this is your plan? Not by talking her out of it.
You're a fast learner. In short, this is the... Don't you realize that you have piqued her interest? Perhaps it's because...
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut her. Your existence is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key...
Wait, you're leaving? Where are you going?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you. Come along.